take a Valium, quit doing snorting a coke. You'll be all right.
All right. What we have so far for the show,
none of us
we're about to become Eagles in a few weeks, and all the team is about to become Eagles, and we're gonna get our uniforms paid for and everything paid for by the Eagles, and we've got to have names for the uniforms. So we have names for the uniforms that we're coming up with. So far, it's Slim Sexy. That's me, because I'm so slim. Dead Sexy.
Or Gutter Sexy.
Because I'm dead.
There's Dead Sexy.
Because I'm dead.
He's dead.
Wee Sexy. The camera recedes from
And then the
Wee
cameraman himself is Big Sexy. And, wait a minute.
And what about Dilly?
Sexy Rock.
Oh, and Dilly.
Rocky
Got good teeth.
Dilly is going to be, could either be pseudo-sexy.
I don't like
Pseudo-sexy.
No, he ain't pseudo-sexy.
Too sexy?
TWO.
Too sexy. Too sexy.
Or
Granite.
T-O-O for
You gotta
Dilly.
think of something with rock, like
rough
granite,
sexy.
rough sexy, granite sexy,
Rough Sexy.
Glacier
Rough
Sexy.
Sexy ain't bad.
rough sexy. Ooh,
Rough-
ooh, easy.
Rough
and, no, let's put an N in there. Rough and sexy.
No, it's Rough Sexy. Sounds
Rough
good.
Sexy.
Let's get an interview with his family members.
Rough Sexy, yeah, that's
I
good.
said that a long time ago, and you told me.
You did,
I
really?
didn't hear, I never heard it.
Spicy gets
I
shut out again.
Okay, but let's ask our viewers to send to
You said it, but you don't like it?
No, I don't like it.
Rough Sexy is good for Dilly.
There's something better, though.
Like what?
Like Dick Sexy?
Rockin' hard.
Rectum Sexy?
We'll get it.
We got a little Freudian shit going on over here. I don't want any questions. What are you into, Tim?
Lava Sexy.
Sweet and sexy.
Glacier Sexy.
Obsidian Sexy?
But the point is that we're going to have some new bowler on our team. Some good, wholesome, good person.
And we'll be choosing him from the audience?
Well, from somewhere. We'll find him. That's not what we're asking the audience to do. We're asking the audience, though, to name him Blank Sexy. Not Blank Sexy.
Name him, yeah.
Yeah, name our new bowler. That's our idea now.
Hey, maybe we should advertise for a new bowler while we're at it.
Yeah. And, you know, if you want to be that new bowler, come up with your own damn name. You know, and the thing is, you may, though, be able to be the bowler, but the name you come up with will suck. We'll just be like, no, that's not your name, and we'll get the name from somebody else. Right.
That'll work.
That'll work. Right, and you could be too sexy, or pseudo-sexy.
TWO.
TWO.
Or T-O-O.
Too sexy.
Or 2-T-O.
That's just too dumb. Everybody's too sexy.
It's just
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my whatever.
What about Pope Sexy?
How about
Bush
Oh,
sexy.
then we can start over.
Prince has got an album called Love Sexy.
Kelly, do you have any
Prince sexy.
advice?
Pimp Sexy.
I like that.
Oh,
Yes.
ask female.
Male.
Sorry.
It has to be male.
Otherwise,
because
we'd
we're in
ask
the male
Kelly.
league.
The Hot Shots male.
Well, if we have a female bowler,
we're
then
in
I think the Eagles will only pay 2/3.
We're in the Hot Shots.
So,
We're in the Hot
Shot
Shots
Cum
League.
We're in the Hot Shots League.
Cum League.
We're
sexy.
widely regarded as one of the better teams in the league.
I'd like to say something to the viewers. When I'm attending, my usual meetings, Republican Party meetings, and Daughters of the American Revolution, that sort of thing, I don't hear this kind of immature banter.
Whoa! Because
Fair
yeah, like 30%, let's say.
See what the point that we're losing here is that I really don't have to join no matter what. So polls are.
Yeah, you don't have to bowl either.
Is that a threat?
You can be cut from the fucking
I
team.
mean, like
You've seen Kramer go.
we had
You don't
some-
have to
we had
walk
some
on
the
two
team
legs
last
either.
year who didn't, if I leave the team, will you?
Well, just remember this.
Your
Well,
life,
you'll say, Vicey, he was really improving before he left.
I mean, but if you leave educated bowlers rollers or you leave the chuff flavors, your life just will do a spiral into fucking dismal existence.
Like everyone else who's left.
I mean, look at Steve. I mean, he's already made
He's
it.
like a crackhead now, isn't he?
Well, I mean,
Is he really?
I think so.
It all depends what kind of crack he's doing. I mean, he might
I
be
saw him
doing.
smoking crack down at the, what is
Student Union?
it? No,
The gambler.
Papa Murphy's.
Oh, with those kids standing out.
Yeah.
People have got a few extra, minutes to spare waiting for their pizza,
But I mean, it was
crack.
Got some crack.
Then you go rent a good movie and you're set.
For those viewers that want to become an educated bowler or become a tough labor, it's a tough life because you're ostracized and nobody appreciates you. And
But yet you just contended that once you leave, your life takes a downward spiral.
so think hard before you do it. If you're up this
In other
late,
words, it's like
That's
Babe's
true.
telephone
Let
answering
me give-
message.
let me
We're
give-
screwed either way.
Let me give you the.
if you want a contact number, 53. No.
Go ahead, call my number. I don't
Yeah,
give a
call
fuck.
The analogy here is that to become a chuff labor is like taking a wolf by the ears.
And making them lick your wiener.
It's like at that point, you don't want to let him go. It's like not holding on to a wolf by the ears is not good, but letting him go is worse. Right? You get my drift there?
Yeah, because he bites after you let go.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets it.
We take, Babe,
Yeah,
we take a cigarette company money on this show.
we do.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we use it
Go
for?
Winston!
We use it to buy Lupe cigarettes.
Thank God.
Sorry, dead
we've got
sexy,
a little fund
gutter
set
sexy.
up to get his coffin.
That's right.
I saw a
We
story
got a
on that.
special coffin for Lupe. It's going to be a big cigarette. He's going to be buried in a big.
That would be a good, they got those products you can
Cigarette
order.
package or-
You can get, wouldn't that be a kick-ass thing, promotion, if you had like turned in so many camel miles or whatever, you get a fucking free coffin? That'd be awesome. And get the old Marlboro logo or
Yeah,
whatever on there.
look who's choking on their own fucking phlegm. Not the cigarette smoker, it's the guy over here.
You're right. He's
Lupe's
right.
healthy as a
Crack
horse.
addict is
He's
choking.
right. He's right,
Sorry.
audience. Follow your intuition.
I mean, smoking.
Not science.
These scientific
It's my
reports
favorite-
about cigarettes.
Let me.
Maybe in Palestine.
No, let's not get back.
Not Palestine. Get him back to Israel.
I can't be objective.
If we send him to Palestine, he'll be beaten.
Maybe,
Can I tell you all
but maybe
that
that's
story?
part of his punishment.
Can I tell you that story about the Virgin Mary?
Where she got
You want the Mexicans? Look at dude. You want the Mexicans?
Teresa.
No. This shit will be edited out because the Mexicans will come and kick your fucking ass. On that.
No, but the thing I was thinking as far as the Immaculate Conception.
I ain't even really.
she's
No,
dead.
but you're
so-
part Mexican.
I know. I mean, I was like,
These
You
Mex-sexy.
got the part Mexican all upset.
Mary,
Wow.
I think anal's got you beat.
Yosemite sex? No?
It's better than the other.
Kelly, you have any ideas? Are you just really ignoring us, or? Okay.
Oh, the Eagle magazine.
She's reading the Eagle.
Smooth the beer.
Wow.
Wow.
Beer.
Well, you can watch TV next Thursday, and you can see 4 guys you really know. Hey, I know them. In TV, it's like
How about
Beavis and
this
Butthead.
Thursday?
They go, hey, they're on TV. They gotta be
Well, that's
real.
not us. Must
Pardon
be
me?
nice people that are on television.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a good number.
Yeah, 'cause there's never any
She makes a good point. If anybody's watching at this point, rehab.
No, nothing wrong. That's not
Rehab,
true. That's not
detox
true. We have people
is
watching
good.
all the time because we have them complaining to us all the time.
What the fuck is the name of that? Our library has been named
No,
after her.
we don't want you
Freaks
to
me out
stop
now.
watching.
Golda Meir.
Golda
Hey,
Meir,
friend.
yeah.
Friend who
Golda
hates
Meir.
me.
Thank
Golda
you.
Meir.
Golda Meir.
Tim,
Friend.
get that beer out of the way.
It's
You
cool,
can't
it's
see through
distorting
that
your
skull.
face.
Friend.
Friend?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
My friend
I mean,
who hates
I knew
me.
she was Jewish,
Because,
but I never knew
why do you hate me?
she was prime minister.
Because you can't hug me now. If we were hugging a little bit,
Because I was
we probably like one another a little bit.
Like
A wee bit.
A wee bit, yeah, we would like one another. A wee bit, yeah, we would like one another. And we would like just kind of get over all your stupidity. You know, we would just like get through that. We'd just be like, okay, we're just here now, we're flesh and bone, and that's what we are, and we'll just kind of get through it, and we won't be stupid. But the thing is, when people are apart from one another and they're whatever, then they can get really stupid. People who are not together are really stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is no, it's not. It's not even a sentimental thing I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, even when I'm like all pissed off at somebody, the only thing it takes to break it down is for me to be like, to physically connect with that person and be like,
So you hugged Liz
like,
and people like that?
If it came down to it, if it was really, and the thing is, I don't do anything criminal enough where I would have to have that kind of recompense,
Recompense?
Oh, I almost thought he was going to say rectum.
I'm tired of you guys bringing your problems from the department onto the show. I just think.
There are people, yeah, if you make a $400,000 a year or whatever, and maybe then you got to go and find people to hug or whatever. But I'm not. I don't make enough money to like.
You're not gonna go find people.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not worried to that extent, where I need to like.
Shit, baby, you can be making shit. You can hug me. No, but that's a good point, actually. I mean, all humor aside,
Like the what?
He goes to Tim and the other Tim. But I mean, I think that's real. I mean, in the sense that to make a statement that you say that the people that you exist around, you are not going to make decisions about who they are. My example is you don't get pissed off at people you work with. You might get angry with them, but at the same time, you don't want to call them, you don't want to talk about their bottoms. You don't want to talk about whether they have mustard in their pants or things like that.
What the hell is he talking about?
This is the non sequitur.
That's non sequitur, baby. That's sort of the cutting through the bullshit. Let's
Cutting through the mustard.
If Dilly was here, we'd be talking about rocks. God damn it! Is a rock? You're on a rock.
On Letterman, a couple of months ago, that tandem tap dancing number, that was great TV. I was impressed with those guys.
I'd have watched it if they would have tongue kissed. That was about it. Rumsfeld stuck his tongue up Bush's ass. That would have been all right. Excuse me, why did you say that, Jim?
You're a hard man.
This is not Lupe saying that, but what, Jim, why did you say that about him sticking his tongue up his ass?
So I leave this in, but cut out the bunch.
Well, actually, no, you can leave that. You can leave that in because
Excuse me, Lupe, I don't mean to cut in on the conversation.
no, but I mean, Jim, he's not part of the team, and he's not afraid. But I mean, I am. I would never.
That list that Rumsfeld and Bush and those guys were putting together for people to be rounded up in the case of
Anybody who wants to lick my ass, fucking lock him up and throw away the key.
Give me the key.
The true defenders of democracy are the comedians. I mean, if you look at the good comedians out there, even Robin Williams, who surprised the shit out of me, that this guy who has got it made, who doesn't need to even put his fucking neck on the line.
Well, the point is he doesn't got it made. That is a good point. No,
But really, I mean, come on. You see somebody with that sort of status jeopardize their fucking multi-million-dollar career. He's come out and he said shit about Rumsfeld and Bush that no other comedian has said.
Are you talking to us now, or are you talking to
Jim, are you talking to them or are you talking to...
I heard the whole reason he got into stand-up.
Talking to your fucking ma.
The
Jim,
parts
stop
weren't coming anymore, so he's like, oh, let me go do stand-up comedy. And I just don't
come
think
on.
it's that edgy
Oh, come on.
beating up
He's
on-
not, no.
I don't think it's that edgy beating up on you know, Bush and.
Have you seen his last
No, but
concert?
if you
Oh,
start-
okay, so he hasn't seen his last concert.
No.
He
I'm
basically.
going on what you said. But
he-
I'm just saying. If he
No,
goes,
he basically says in his last
is this
stand up
recording
on.
anything? Like,
Yeah,
what's he
you.
in? Oh, okay.
He basically says in his last stand up that Bush